This is what. Happy New Year! What are you drinking tonight? Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year! How you doing? Sorry I missed you last week. To be honest with you, we were out of town, and I was with my daughter and Judy, and we were having fun, and just slipped away. The time of the day and all that stuff. So, thanks for tuning in tonight. Every Thursday, most of the time, and for 10 minutes or so. And we'll be here next week. Brian, Happy New Year. I wanted to do it last week, but got tied up. Anyways, I forget once in a while. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it. Tell us what you're drinking this evening. And, well, we got a great month planned. This weekend, obviously, I had to postpone the barrel tasting, which is, what the heck was that? The barrel tasting for Saturday because of the potential weather, even though it seems to be changing again and it may not get anything, the situation. So I'll be there, I'll be open, but we're going to move that probably to February. So look for that. But then we have, the Tannat vertical coming up. You've probably seen that already in the newsletter and online. The library tasting, which I only do once a year in the private cellar. You can get things that are very old and so forth. So that is coming up in January as well. And a member event that I will be sending out next week, Monday, or probably Sunday or Monday, an invite to come. Next Saturday is, I think I'm going to do it. So Sunday or Monday, the invite will go out to tell you what will be done on the next Saturday. Some new wines will be released. So hopefully you can make it. Anyways, other than that, it's kind of a little low for my team. We're bottling, we're, taking care of the barrels, we're taking care of the wine, certainly the 23s, and bottling a lot of the others now. And so that will be great. So that's kind of what we're doing. And then the winter pruning will start. Not right away. We're going to wait for a little while for more dormancy for each of the vines. So other than that, that's kind of where we're at. We're open as normal based upon the weather, as you know. So feel free to come out and get away. But the member event and live music and everything will be tonight in a little bit, driving home and listening. Thanks. Rich Rivera. Greetings from Pittsburgh at Grandson's hockey tournament. Wow, I hope they win. Congratulations. So anyways, that's kind of what's going on and getting, geared up for the new year. Coming out of the holidays and a very busy end of the year, as you know, at Chateau O'Brien. So anyways, let me see what else there was. For the wine, the story. That's what it was. I forgot. So I wanted to think of something of New Year's that was funny. And I actually forgot about this one for the longest time. And I don't know why I was there because I'm normally not there New Year's Eve. But I happened to be, I believe it was well over 10 years ago. And I usually work Christmas Eve, and Joanne covers, in between and so forth. So, but like I said, I don't know why I was there. I could have been doing something else. I don't know, but I was. And the funniest thing was I'm getting ready to close. It was probably 4:45, or I may have been even closing earlier. Two executive buses come up the hill to the front. And I've had those when I do corporate events or people do buses with groups and stuff like that. I did not have a corporate event or anything on New Year's Eve. And so they came in. I went to the door and they were already, because I was upstairs, like turning lights off and everything, but I saw them on the video cameras. And so by the time I got out, most of them were out of the both of the 30 or 25 buses, and they were dressed to the T's in all their New Year's Eve gear. And they go, "Oh, where do we go?" I go to do what? And they said, "Oh, we're here for the party." I go, "I'm sorry, I'm the owner. I never have had a party on New Year's Eve here in my 12, 8, 9 years." And they said, "Oh, no, we got the invitation and everything." And I go, "Well, as you can see, the lights are pretty much off and there's nobody here." And as I said earlier, I don't. I go, "Can you show me something?" And they did show me something, but it was not my winery. It was another one. It was like 40 to 50 minutes away. And it wasn't even really a party. It was just a gathering of some kind, and they totally misinterpreted it. And that was funny to me because they realized they made the mistake, and there was nothing they could do at that point because they were already late to begin with. They told me it started a little bit earlier, and so that was kind of the one of the weirder things that happened on New Year's Eve for me. So I thought I'd tell that story. That has never happened again, even with Joanne being there. So, anyways, I got a surprise tonight. Um, it's about a winery from Argentina. Recently become in contact with the owner, and we're developing a relationship, just like I did with the Uruguayan Tannats that I sold, during COVID from the Carew brothers. And they was went unbelievably well. I was trying to help them out. It was a very good Tannat from Uruguay. The price points were unbelievable, and they were just wonderful people. So I now and after that, with everything going on, I could not get it again. Distribution and importing and all that became tough. I still have people asking me for it because it was a great drinking wine for the price points. So I have one now, and it's from Argentina. The winemaker, the owner I know, was with him this week with Judy, and we were just talking casually. And he has no physical presence so what I mean by that is you can't walk into Costco, you can't walk in any wine store or grocery store in United States or Total Wine or whatever they're called in different parts of the world or in the United States. They have no physical presence or in the distribution channel at all physically. So you can't physically walk into anywhere and buy these wines because they're very exclusive in some ways. One of them is won the Argentina Barrel Aged Winery of the Year, which is very tough to achieve for a winery this size. But I'm able to work out some things with him, and he's going to let me start selling it from the winery like I did, and maybe help him in some other ways that I did with the Tannats from Uruguay. I don't know how long it will last. Hopefully, it will last longer than the Uruguayan, and I hope I can get the same price points. So it's very tough to get these things in place so you could get exposure for the right price and stuff. But Argentina has a tremendous wine region, as you know, and so the name of the winery is Artina. And this is the winery, Artina. Now, this one here is the one that won the Argentina Barrel Aged Winery of the Year. We tasted these. We tasted 3 of them. And this one here is a 2013 Grand Reserve with a blend. That is really good. This one here that you saw before was the Syrah, which is the one that won in, wait, where is it? There we go. The Argentina Barrel Aged Winery there. That's a pretty big ranking there. And they've also won awards in United States. But because they don't have any physical distribution here, they really don't have a benefit to enter them, even though they did unbelievably well in the New York wine competition. So that is the Syrah. This one here is more of a blend. And it is a combination, if I can. And by the way, all these wines, which are very similar to my philosophy, are aged 2 years in a barrel, and then in obviously the bottles. So that's very similar to what I do, even though I probably do it a little bit longer. And these vintage years are 13. These vintage years are 15. And the other one, if I can find it on my phone, give me 1 second, that I do have available to sell for them. Let me see here. Where'd it go? Of course, I don't have it. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I can't find it. Okay. Well, I thought I had it anyways. So, anyways, I have it online and stuff, but if I pull it up, I'll lose you. And the Syrah is great. the 13 and the 14 Grand Reserva is also there. I know it's a blend of Cab Franc or Cab Sauv. I know it is a grape called Bandura, which is a very not common grape like Arena Noah. Very small percentage in it to give it a little bit more character and punch like a Tannat or Arena Noah. And then Syrah. So it's a blend. And once again, the 13 and the 14, the Grand Reserva, are both available. I don't know how long, but they are. And the Syrah too. The price points are my introductory price point. Introductory price points. Can't say these will last. I hope they will work with me. It's all going to be based upon volume, I'm assuming. But basically, $19.99 a bottle. $19.99 a bottle. That is a great value for true quality of limited production and limited distribution because it stays in Argentina. And to win that kind of an award and also staying there as well. Also, I still give you the 10% off or 5% off. You buy 6, you get, a 5% off case, you get 10% off. So we'll party like it. 19, you got it, Brian. Great price. So I'm taking kind of pre-orders so you can, don't do it tonight. Think about it. But I know what inventory they have accessible to me right now. And I don't know how long that will last. You are the first tonight for me to talk about it. I will talk about it next Saturday and potentially taste these if I can, and I have enough to the members that come next Saturday. But I can tell you from me and Judy tasting these with the owner this week, I would never bring this to the table unless I felt it was true quality. But then throw that price point on there. I will be drinking this myself. It is regular drinking wine. It is that good. I know the prices should be higher, and I'm sure they are in Argentina or down in that part of the world. But he's working with me. He's a great guy, and it just is a great connection. We parallel a lot of things personally, and that's why we're working together. On this one, he's not always in Argentina. Obviously, he lives up here and in the Outer Banks as well. So that's where we connected over time, even though we've been trying for a long time, and we're able to sample some of these wines firsthand. And like I said, I would not be bringing this up tonight, or I wouldn't have been bringing up my Uruguayan Tannat from the Kerr brothers unless it was quality. And that Tannat sold like wildfire for the price points. And I think I offered it even a little bit more than these. And those were not nearly as aged as these wines. I think they were, a couple of years out, and they were still good price points and still good. But these are, 10 years old, 9 years old, and the price points are unbelievable. And the quality is there too. So he's willing to make it exclusive with me right now. Hopefully it will go well. So I'm going to be putting an order in eventually to get it to me. It is in the United States, so it won't be that long and that hard. It's just a matter of how much I want to bring in addition to those orders. So let me know sometime this week, or you can even wait till next week if you wanted to. Not sure fully if it will be, how long it's going to last, just to be very upfront with you. It's not in my hands. I do not know. He's saying he's not working with anybody else, and I trust him based upon what I've seen and so forth. So basically, Artina from Argentina, great wine. Telling you personally, I would not be bringing this to the table and offering it to my clients if it was not this quality. Which wines? Once again, it is a 2013 and 14 vintage year Grand Reserva. It's the blend, and all of them are 2 years in a I believe they're French oak barrels. 2 year. I could be wrong, but I know they're in new barrels. That's Luigi barking. New barrels. So that is the 2013 Grand Reserva, and the 2014 Grand Reserva, same price, $19.99. And then the one that won the Argentina Barrel Aged Winery of the Year in 2020, because this is a 2015. These are aged. That also, these three are available. Three are available. Luigi made, he did. He liked it too. So those are available in 1999. Like I said, unbelievable price points for the quality that you're going to be getting. I know for a fact these would be much more if they had more physical distribution in the United States, because they're so small to really market and so forth. And this is not, this is his passion. Is his passion. A little different than what, my business here. So not that it's not a business for him, so I can't assume anything, but I just gathered that from him. And so this will be a great challenge for me to help him, and a great offering for my clients tonight and in the future when we start talking about it. And I will start talking about it at the winery as well. I'll probably have some stage, and that use like the champagne, how that takes off. So anyways, everybody, that's kind of what's going on for the competition tonight. The one that won the competition for the best picture with a bottle of Chateau O'Brien wine was Michelle, but she's not on tonight. Not Michelle from Richmond, another Michelle from New York. She won. And it was a great, great picture. So I'll have to send her some wine because she doesn't always come down here. But they've been a client for a long time. They used to. Michelle from New York. That's what we're going to say. So for the competition tonight, let me see what I want to do. Trying to think of something different for New Year's. We just got back from out of town, so I'm kind of running around a little bit. So do we get to see it? Get to see what? Freddie, the wines? Will you show us the picture? Oh, the picture. You know what? It's on my email. It's on my email. So if it was on my phone, they sent it to me via email. I don't know why she didn't send it to me on her phone, because I asked her to. What would happen is I would lose you if I go to my email. I've tried it before and it didn't go too well. So we're getting close. Next week will be fine. I'll take a picture for you. So anyways, that's kind of it. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to wrap up for the beginning of the year. Competition. Well, okay. You'll get a bottle of this, actually, if you can guess. What will be the next vintage year of Cab Franc that I will be releasing next Saturday to my members? Whoever can guess that first will win a bottle of the new vintage year. The new vintage year of Cab Franc, and it is smoking. Big time. Anybody gonna take a chance? Brian, you got it right before Steve. Right before Steve. Brian was the first one. Brian, you are the winner of the 2019 Cab Franc, which will be released next Saturday. You will get the message Sunday, Saturday or Sunday or Monday. We are coming to see you, Howard. Good. All of you should. And then these other wines will be there. And I got another one that I haven't done in a while that I'll be releasing too. So that'll be kind of fun. Kind of a rarer one too, but we've had it before. So anyways, everybody, let me play my Jimmy Fallon music. I couldn't find my New Year's Eve music, but let me see what I got here. Expedia. That's not it. Trip, all in of course. Place. I'm not on it tonight. Not on it. Let me see. There we go. Everybody, God bless. Have a great New Year. Stay tuned. I hope to see you soon. Cheers.